I'm going to show you how to build my Melon Bonemeal farm. What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So yeah, we got a little bone meal farm. You can turn this into a full just melon farm if you'd like. Just get rid of the composter, and instead of facing these hoppers right here down, you simply just put them into a chest right here. So you just break these two blocks, put a chest, get rid of everything underneath, and you're good to go. I just happen to really like it for a bone meal farm. So there we go. We got that right there. Now, is this going to be the fastest thing in the world? Of course not, because this goes off of a daylight sensor. So it's really only going to work during the day. You can switch one to day and one to night. Obviously, I have it on always day right now, so it's not going to do that, to do anything. But you can totally do this side day and this side night, so that way it is constantly producing. Or you can just make sure you always try to sleep, because otherwise it will not function at night, but it will build up. So, and I also suggest you go higher. This is only 7 rows right now. I suggest you go, I don't know, 15, 20, if you really, really need that bone meal. The ironic thing is you're probably going to use bone meal in the beginning just to grow the pumpkins, the seed, the stems. So you're probably going to use a lot of bone meal for that, but I promise you it'll pay off in the long run. Set this up in your world and then just let it be. And then check it. Make sure it's in a place where you constantly are have it loaded. Otherwise, it's pointless. It's not going to work. But I think it looks pretty good. I think it's a pretty nice little design. All right, there's no exposed redstone. I got this cool little pattern in the back. All right, I think it looks really good. That I actually didn't finish for some reason. And right there. All right, so let's just get into what you need and how to build it. All right, so here's everything you're going to need. Either pause it, take a screenshot, or just look in the description. The bone meal is entirely up to you how much you want to use, if you want to use it. I'm not 100% how well the stems are going to grow without it, because we don't have water behind all of them. So just keep that in mind. But once you get them grown, it doesn't matter if there's water or not. They'll stay. They'll produce just as well. Okay? So what you want to do is start by breaking 2 blocks down in a 2x2 square like that. So then I'm just going to put this here just because I like to have that underneath. We're going to do one chest facing in, one chest facing in this way. It's up to you how to do it. That's just a pet peeve of mine. Okay. We're going to go behind it. We're going to do 2 hoppers. So one there, 2 composters, one there, and then like this, one there and one there. Okay. And this is where we're going to have our, our water stream. So you're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like so. And I actually did all underneath this. I did all stone brick all underneath. You can honestly do whatever you want. If you want to use more dirt, go ahead and use dirt. Okay, but I went ahead and I just put this under here like so. Okay, this under here like so. And then we're going to go ahead and put some dirt on top of it, like right there. Put some dirt on top of it right there. And then we can actually go ahead and do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put stone brick stairs upside down, just like so. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do trapdoors here and here, just like that. Okay, next up, what we're going to do is we're going to go across. So we're going to start from here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then come up 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we are going to put down, where is it? There it is. We're going to put down our stone brick stairs there and there. Okay, so that creates a little bit of the front. And then we can come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So all of these, by the way, were just for 1 row. I forgot to mention in the beginning. This is all just 1 row of materials. Okay. So if you want more rows, which I obviously highly suggest, you're going to have to, just add more. Okay. And then we can actually just go all the way to the back with it, like so. Just so again, from the outside, it's nice and solid looking. Okay. And then in the middle here, so actually let's build this up over here as well. All right, we're going to make it a nice little square right there. And then right here in the middle, you take your 2 water buckets and you fill that in Perfect. Cool. Cool. So now what we're going to do is see where the dirt is right here. You're going to go behind it. You're going to skip one, go there, 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 there. Same thing on this side. Skip, go there, 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 there. Just like that. Okay. This can actually come up. Just like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our pistons and we're going to go in just like so with it. Perfect. In just like so. Okay, and we can actually fill this whole thing in right there. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take our observers. We're going to put one observer facing, one observer facing this way, so right before the end. One observer facing this way. And let's do exactly what I said in the beginning. Let's do regular here, so daylight here, nighttime there. So this side's going to be night, this side's going to be day. That way it'll always function. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're just simply going to put it down just like that. Okay. This is redstone down just like that. So that way, when this basically goes off quite a few times a day. Anytime that the time changes, this will sense it. So there's a lot of times that this will be going off. Okay. So the observer is going to read the daylight sensor, which will activate all of this redstone. Same thing on this side at night. So this is set to night mode. It'll activate it at night. Okay, and we're basically just going to feed everything off of that. And then all we're going to do is come here. We're going to take our hoe, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is hydrated, so it won't be as bad. Okay, because you have to do the other ones really fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on this side. Obviously, you don't want to put them here in front of the pistons because the pistons will push it and break it. And that goes against everything that, we're trying to do here. And then again, like I said, take some bone meal. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just because there's not a lot of light in this, and it's going to be, once you cover it up, it's going to be really hard for these things to really grow. So I suggest just take some bone meal in the beginning. You have to spend it, just like they're saying, you have to spend money to make money. Well, you're going to have to spend some bone meal to make some bone meal. Okay. And then the next layer, you'd start literally one block up from this block right here, from this dirt right there. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go here and here, and then go there, and then like that. So that's how that front's going to look. It's going to go back and forth, kind of like a puzzle piece. Okay. And then to cover the redstone, we simply just go behind it like this. Right. Just go all the way behind it. And then we're kind of just going to angle this like so. Boop. Right there. And go all the way around it so it's hidden. I think for the back, I took these two off. Just so it looks kind of cool. Right in the end here, the back. Okay, everything else you kind of need. And that covers it. And now all we're going to do is the same thing. So we're going to skip this one behind it. And we're going to go there. Actually, just run this all the way across, and you can break that for now. Yeah, you can totally break all of these and get it right back. Actually, you don't need that. And then we're going to do the same thing. So all we got to do is make sure these pistons line up. So the piston's going to be on the end. Skip there, skip there, skip there, and skip there. So you always have 5 pistons. They begin it and they end it, and then you have 4 of those in the middle. So again, it's the same thing. So piston, stone brick, piston, stone brick, piston, stone brick, piston, stone brick, and piston, like that. Okay, and then we go block there, and then we simply just read these. So this observer is now going to read the observer underneath, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to continuously do that. Okay, go like that, go across like that, and you're always hiding that redstone. Okay, and you're going to just continue to do this. So I'm just going to finish this with you guys, and this is what I'm talking about. See how there's no water? Okay. Now you could technically put water if you did it, like if it really, really got to you. You could actually break these blocks, the ones that are right next to the hydrated. So you could break it, put it there. Oops. Nope, gotta go down. And then put the water inside those. you could do that. The only thing is it's gonna destroy the redstone. You'd really have to configure it in a way that it wouldn't break the redstone. So I don't know. I don't see the point in trying to add more stuff to the back over there. You know, like signs or whatever to hold it. Just seems pointless. Or even trapdoors would work. But if you want to waste your trapdoors, you could do that. Okay. I say there's no need as long as you just use the bone meal. Okay. So again, you're just gonna break all of this. Whoops. And then you're going to put down. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And then you're gonna put down that, and then bone meal it. Now you did see how I accidentally did this one here. This one will change back. Don't you worry. This right here was I accidentally tilled it. That's okay. All right, and then that's it. And then you would do the same thing. Oh, and then you can put glass above this, by the way. So put glass right here above these daylight sensors. Okay, and then you're just going to keep doing the exact same thing. So you would do an observer facing up on top of this redstone. Nope, not that. Right, observer facing up. Observer facing up. Again, more glass. Nothing goes solid above this at all. The daylight sensors have to be able to read the sky. If you put a block above it, you have completely ruined it. So it's got to be all glass. At the top, you can use a slab, but that's it. Okay, and then I did put slabs in the a lot of slabs in this because once you get to the top, and then you can do this for the back too. So for the back here, this is where the number symbol comes into play. That little number symbol design, right? You go around the back, you go like this, and then you just keep covering up that, but not the glass. Okay, but once you get to the very, very top, these are all slabs. I actually left nothing. I put nothing on top of the glass. Okay, but the rest of this is all slabs. So I covered everything up but the middle because I wanted to let some light through for the design. Right, so you just get to the very, very top. So let's say, here, hold on. Let's just go all the way around. So you're just going to cover up that redstone, right, just like so. This can come all the way up. This can come all the way up. You're going to have that and that there. Right. Boop. Again, I just keep going up with it as long as you have all of the ingredients that you need. Okay. So let's say this wouldn't be here though, because you're at the very, very top. Let's say this is the tippy top, right? All you're going to then do is you're going to take slabs like so, and you're just going to put them right on the very, very top of everything, minus the glass there. Okay, so you're just going to put that all there. You are going to cover the pumpkin part itself, not this. So you're just going to go right there. Okay, and that's going to be that. And that's just so nothing spawns at the top. You don't want them, last thing you need is mobs in there. All right, and that'll be it. And you just go all the way up, and you got yourself a nice little bone meal farm that, like I said, it's going to take some time, but the reason we used melons because melons break into a lot of melons. Melons will give you more bang for your buck. So if you use cactus, it's really only, one cactus every time that cactus breaks. If you use pumpkins, it's only one pumpkin. With melons, you got yourself a lot, right? And it's, it'll help speed up the process a little bit. You can go longer with this if you'd like. If you do a stair step and go back, you can kind of, just figure out the redstone and do it that way. That is a thing you can do as well. But I'd say just go higher. Go as high as you can, where you're still within the area that the player's going to read it, or the game is going to read it. Okay, so 15, 20 high, I'd say, and then you'll be good to go. Okay, one thing I actually forgot is right on the left and the right in the front. That is where we're going to put our bone meal and melon. Okay, and that completes the entire look, and I went ahead and I finished the whole top. All right, so that's going to do it for me. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace.